There is banga soup and there is real Warri banga soup. Before we start, be honest, have you ever tasted real Warri banga soup before? Because after this video, your standard is about to change. Let me show you how to achieve the perfect banga soup. For protein, I'll be using fresh fish, some grilled chicken and snail. I have periwinkle, red and yellow habanero pepper, dry pepper, I have belle tete and bitter leaf, banga spices and onion. One thing about banga soup, you have to be generous with your onion. So I sliced some and I'm going to blend some alongside with my pepper. First off, I'm going to wash my banga. So I'm going to wash my banga thoroughly till it is clean. Then I'll transfer it into a pot and allow it to cook till it is soft. After about 40 minutes, I'll check on the banga if it's soft enough. At this point, the banga is soft enough, so I'm going to be using my mortar to pound the banga thoroughly. So you can either use mortar to pound the banga or you can use food processor. But for the purpose of this video, I'll be using my mortar to pound this banga thoroughly to extract the juice from this banga. At this point, I've extracted all the juice from the banga, so I added it back to the pot and I'll allow this to boil. Then I'll go in with my sliced onion and I'll go in with my blended pepper and onion. I also went in with belle tete and bitter leaf. I'm going to be adding my fish next, so I'll gently add my fish. I added some crayfish powder and I added my banga spices that I blended by myself. One of the secrets to banga soup is blending your spice by yourself because the taste is out of this world. It is totally different from the blended ones they sell in the market. I went in with seasoning and salt to taste. You see, banga soup is one of the sweetest soup from Delta State. It is so tasty when it's prepared very well, but a lot of people don't really know how to prepare it. When it is cooked properly, it is so nice. So at this point, I added my grilled chicken. I went in with my snail and I'm going in with my periwinkle. I'll bring this to a boil for some minutes. And guys, look at the soup. The soup is ready. The soup is so nice. It was so tasty and nice. So tell me, what swallow will you be pairing the soup with? Look at the soup now. So from the Delta side, we pair banga soup with starch. That is our preferred swallow for this soup. It goes very well with starch. So at this point, I'll be making my starch. So I'll first of all put my starch in a bowl and try to smoothen it with my hands like this because starch always comes lumpy. So after smoothing it, I'll add water to it. And when adding water to your starch, you will mix it not too light and not too thick. Like this is the consistency you need. I'm done mixing my starch and there is no single lump on it. So I'll head up to add my starch into a pot. Then I'll go in with little red oil. Then I'll start turning gently. Making starch is really not difficult. It is really simple if you really understand how to do it. So at this point, I'll continue stirring my starch till it is about to thicken and it's looking like it's about to have lump. At this stage, don't be scared. Just lower your heat a bit and stir it properly, like stir it very well till everything comes together. Then you add a bit of water and stir it. Are you seeing the starch is coming together? And look at what we have. My starch is very smooth without a lump. And at this point, I'll serve my banga soup with my starch. This really tasted so good, so nice. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe and comment.